Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Fans, moments ago, we witnessed a very uncomfortable scene between MJF and Hangman Adam Page. We at All Elite Wrestling do not condone the actions of MJF. We will not be showing you what happened, but just know this. On Sunday at Revolution, MJF will have hell to pay at the hands of Hangman Adam Page. But right now, let's head to the back where our colleague, Lexi Nair, is standing by. Take it away, Lex.
Right now, I am joined by Ash Advilton, writer-director of Queen of the Ring, in theaters March 7th. Ash, can you tell us a little bit more about this film?
It's based on the true story of legendary Mildred Burke, who was a small-town single mother that pioneered women's wrestling in a time when it was illegal all over America. It's been an honor to bring her story to the screen, to work with all these great people here at AEW, Tony Khan, Jim Ross, an executive producer on the movie who told me about the book originally, and it also stars this leading lady.
That is correct, Mr. DeMille. I am starring in your little film as Clara Mortensen, a vivacious vixen, captivating champion, and gorgeous gal. Clearly it was a stretch. It's a magnificent film. My only regret is my gratuitous nude scene was cut from the picture.
Now, darling, as marvelous as the scene was, it's a PG-13 picture. We want the whole families to come to the cinemas this weekend, and your box office gold scene may or may not be living healthily in my private collection on Mulholland Drive.
In any case, Tony, tonight you have a sit-down interview with Renee Paquette and your challenger for Revolution, Mariah May.
That is correct. Mr. DeMille, I suggest you don't watch this one. Things could get ugly. In the meantime, chin up, tits out, and watch for the Queen of the Ring in theaters this Friday, March 7. And now, we pose.
The third match in the trilogy between Timeless Toni Storm and Mariah May takes place this Sunday at Revolution. And will it be a Hollywood ending?
This is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first from Long Island, New York, Chris Statlander.
But right now, Chris Statlander heading into battle with an unfamiliar tag team partner.
Joining her from the graveyards of Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder.
Yes, but someone that had her back. Somebody that had her back. Yeah, I was going to say unfamiliar, not because we don't know who Thunder Rosa is, of course, former AEW Women's World Champion, but not someone that Statlander usually teams with Ian, but somebody that she has been put together with via circumstance.
Certainly 2 weeks ago in Phoenix, Arizona, it was Thunder Rosa who came to the aid of Chris Statlander. They formed at least a bond of convenience. Will it extend to a bond that gets them in the win column here tonight?
And their opponents first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Penelope Ford.
You want to talk about a bond of convenience? Penelope Ford and her tag team partner don't always seem to be on the same page, except when it comes at the expense of either Chris Statlander or Thunder Rosa.
And her partner, from Thessalonica, Megan Bain.
Megan Bain burst onto the scene here in the AEW Women's Division earlier this year, taking part in the first ever Women's Casino Gauntlet match and really turning a lot of heads in the process, Ian.
Certainly it looks like Megan Bain has walked off the set of a Hollywood picture. Like she was created in a lab, almost a prototype of what you would want an athlete to be, physically, mentally, just so well put together.
But to that point, Taz, many people have said the same thing about Chris Statlander.
Absolutely. We saw those two ladies, Bain and Stat, battle, as we mentioned, I believe it was Phoenix, as you said, Ian, a couple weeks back, and it was a battle for sure. So now we got a tag team contest here. Let's see how this thing rolls out.
Now, Bain got the win over Statlander one-on-one, though, with the asterisk, thanks to the involvement of Penelope Ford, that woman right there.
Who has no love lost with Thunder Rosa either. Of course, Penelope seeking to avenge the singles loss to Thunder Rosa.
The bell has rung, and fans, this match is presented by Queen of the Ring, exclusively in theaters this Friday. As right now, Statlander and Penelope Ford.
Well, look, Statlander showing that power, and Penelope wanted to get the hell out of Dodge, and she wanted to tag Megan in, but Stat's like, you're staying. Whoa! Inverted arm drag out, kind of a what they used to call a fat man's roll. That's kind of what that arm drag is. It's a real name, believe it or not, for those wrestling enthusiasts.
Penelope trying for a side headlock takeover, but Statlander put the brakes on that and came back with one of her own.
Yeah, good side headlock takedown, real tight, good grip. Good head scissor counter by 4.
So Taz, in your active competition days, would you be angry or looking for more revenge against the opponent that beat you, or maybe the person on the outside that caused that? That's the situation we're in right now.
Good question. I want to get the person that beat me. That's what but I didn't lose much. But yes, so whenever I did, I'd want to get the one that beat me. It was random.
Tag made.
Now, Thunder Rosa seeing her first action of this match.
Speaking of
hammer throw, no.
Competitors in the win column, former AEW Women's World Champion, tag made. Actually, a great TBS champion in her own right.
Now, Chris Statlander.
I like the quick tags by Statlander and Rosa. Oh boy.
Yeah, into that point, Statlander on the verge of joining the 100-win club here in AEW, which only Hikaru Shida and Nyla Rose, both former AEW Women's World Champions, occupy right now. But Penelope Ford, far leg hooked. Thunder Rosa able to kick out.
Mark of a veteran right there. Quick kick out when you know you're in harm's way, and that's what Thunder did there. Rosa did.
Oh!
Man, that was loud as hell. Might have heard that up and open.
Thunder Rosa rearing back, big elbow strike, and now Penelope.
From Oakland to Sacktown, the Bay Area, and back down the tag made to Chris Statlander now.
Statlander over the top rope, the elbow drop, and Megan Bayne right there, the high boot. Perhaps the difference maker, and Thunder Rosa, look at the power. Diving into the grip of Megan Bayne unintentionally as Bayne tossing Thunder Rosa over the top. Chris Statlander, the unfortunate landing pad for Thunder Rosa.
Well, smart by Bayne, 2 for the price of 1 right there. So Penelope and Bayne.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, what the hell? All right.
And out goes Penelope, whether she wanted to or not. And don't go anywhere, fans. This match continues live on Dynamite.
And Megan Bayne just standing tall over 3 fallen athletes, including her own partner, who she used with reckless abandon.
She used the
Now Penelope to the ring
as a weapon. It worked.
And wow, that Bayne make Penelope do all the work here. As Penelope trying to get her bearings, as is Statlander. Almost like a reset in this match.
Strong slam by Statlander.
And Megan Bayne, Thunder Rosa. Bayne just driving Thunder Rosa in the corner. Powerful shoulders to the midsection.
And there are just some attributes, Taz, that are transferable no matter what kind of wrestler you are. This unrivaled strength of Megan Bayne is...
Well, yeah, she's smart. She knows how to utilize her power and her strength for sure. Just can't be too overzealous with a veteran like Rosa. But so far, it's working. Handspring Jones.
Wow! Full head of steam on that back elbow. And the mega sis here. Jeez. Wow! Cover. 2 count there.
Well, Penelope's smart enough to know, let me pick up the scraps and go for a cover real quick after a big move by Bayne.
I can't get over the contrast as Penelope trying to keep the ring cut off, trying to prevent the tag. It's almost like the darkness and the light of Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne, the dark gear, the brooding nature.
So you feel that Penelope is the light and Bayne is the dark?
Well, I think Penelope's the dark. She wore the black jacket and Bayne wore the white jacket.
Thank you. Okay. It was more
you haven't worked with Ian that often. Sometimes I got to translate.
Thanks for carrying me. I appreciate that, Excalibur. I'm new at this.
Taz, you're a mathematician. I'm fancying myself as a fan of E.E. Cummings myself.
Yeah, I worked with him in Scranton. Right now.
Never beat you, though.
No.
As Penelope Ford, look at that, over the middle rope. Oh, jeez. That extra leverage on those thrusts.
Yeah, that Penelope's got a mean streak for sure.
Tag made, in comes Megan Bayne.
Megan Bayne going to bring the heat on the former AEW Women's World Champion.
And Bayne! Jeez.
clothesline. She brought a lot of her body into Rosa's body with that clothesline, not just an arm.
Bane maintaining control of that wrist. Not giving Rosa an opportunity to make the escape over the corner and tag in Chris Statlander, but... Whoa!
Not a good there.
Bane swinging a miss.
Bane's still on her feet, though.
Yeah, the drop kick, importantly. Bane not going down after that. Wow. Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. Megan Bane looking for a cover there on Thunder Rosa.
Yeah, throughout the break, there's been a plethora of offense put on Thunder Rosa by Penelope Ford and Megan Bane for sure. Testing her, testing Rosa's resiliency.
Fans, if you missed the announcement earlier today, Revolution and all AEW pay-per-views going forward will be available on Prime Video via pay-per-view. You can scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us this Sunday for Revolution on Prime Video.
And these body shots now from Thunder Rosa, trying to get her team back in the match.
Showing that heart, showing that fight is Rosa.
Rosa, the knife edge chop, and Bane blocking it.
Smart, picking up on the pattern of Thunder Rosa.
Counter.
Thunder Rosa lands on her feet behind Bane. And now Thunder Rosa, remember she's got that MMA background. Those leg kicks and Enziguri, that might have been across the jaw.
Definitely think it caught the front end, the tip of the jaw for sure of Bane.
Bane still has not left her feet, down to one knee only. But it's Thunder Rosa sensing the opportunity, makes the tag.
Also making the crawl, and Statlander making the ascent. Big time drop kick from Statlander.
You are not kidding.
Oh, look at that. Big back body drop.
And the uppercut rattles Bane in the corner. Statlander, the knee strike, but Penelope, a friendly fire there between Penelope and Bane.
That backfired on the hook.
Statlander drives her down, the cover's made. No, Penelope able to kick out.
Got to give it up for Penelope there, kicking out. I thought she was dead to rights.
That spinning Michinoku driver there.
And now, double hammer throw into the corner. Statlander accelerates in. Past the launch pad for Thunder Rosa. Rosa, the drop kick. But Megan Bane up to her feet.
Going home. Whoa!
Double thrust kick to the midsection. Rosa shot to the side of the head.
Bane's still standing.
And a scissor kick from Statlander. Bane up to her feet, but sent to the outside.
Now what?
Thunder Rosa maybe looking to take flight. As the drop kick through the ropes. And wait a second. Penelope Ford, almost a replay of last week. Disrupting the balance.
Penelope saving the day right there by getting rid of Statlander.
But turning her back on her opponent.
And Thunder Rosa now with a full head of hair. Whoa! Payback from earlier tonight.
Wow! Jeez. What a shot.
Heavy palm from Thunder Rosa.
Rosa saying that's it.
A clubbing blow from Thunder Rosa, but Penelope, look at this, driving Thunder over to the corner.
Been so smart all night. Penelope Ford knowing where she's in the ring at all times.
Yeah, Penelope, more experienced member of her team. But Bane, charging into the boot, the waiting boot of Thunder Rosa. Now,
Rosa's got to be careful. It's 2-on-1 here. Stat is still hurt on the outside. Thanks to Penelope. Backhand.
Wow! Thunder Rosa fighting off 2-on-1.
Bane keeps getting back to her feet after every blow. She is a monster.
She's weakened, though. She's weakened, Ian.
Still in the ring. And wait a second. Thunder Rosa. Driven down Bane. She calls that fate's descent. And she can call it a win and a pin on a former AEW Women's World Champion.
Here are your winners, Penelope Ford and Megan Bane.
Wow, what a victory here tonight, Excalibur.
Well, let's take a look back at tonight's replay presented by Queen of the Ring in theaters this Friday. The power of Megan Bayne on display for all to see. First, it was Thunder Rosa being thrown for a ride. Then it was Bayne's own partner, Penelope Ford, sent to the outside.
You just don't see that kind of strength too often, Taz. This is a once in a decade athlete with that kind of strength.
Yeah, definitely impressive victory for both ladies, though. I mean, you got to give some credit to Penelope. She eliminated Statlander in this match. I'm telling you.
And remember, still to come tonight, our main event, Kazuchika Okada teaming up with Ricochet. If Ricochet will be cleared after that brutal scissor attack earlier tonight by Swerve Strickland, who will be teaming up with Brody King. But right now, let's head to the back and the remarkable Renee Paquette.